Well, is our real estate market broken? That's a good question, isn't it? Well, we're going to delve into that today. But first of all, let's look at the stats right now. We have 4,942 available listings. Hopefully, if you can hear me, let me make sure because I didn't put my microphone on. Hang with me just a second here. I should be all over this. Anyway, we have 71 days of inventory as of December. And I have decided this year to do the stats once a week because I think they'll be more relevant that way for everybody. So in case you're wondering, I think that's what we're going to do. And let me see if I can. Yeah, okay. You can hear everybody. So, okay. In case you're wondering. Okay, so you can hear me. Anyway, what we're looking at is 71 sales a day. We're going to look at what that means in just a second. But I will tell you that in 2023, we sold $3.7 million homes per day, million plus dollar homes per day. That was a lot of homes in that price range. But last year we did 4.2, and the year before 4.6. But that we were at 2, and then we doubled in 2021. In 2020 we did 2. 2021 we did 4.5. And then in 2022 we backed off a little bit to 4.2, and now we're at 3.7. So we're still in that range, still in that 4 range. So I think that's really good for us, for our economy, and for the overall health of our economy. When you look at the investors, and we're going to got some slides to show you about the investor market. 24% of our market is investors. And that's about 21 sales per day. And we've got, excuse me, what else is relevant here? 34% of our market is the market that is the median range, and it hung in there at 450, 455, which is okay. However, the first-time home buyers are being pushed out of the market with the interest rates. Instead of $1,600 a month, it's $2,400, $2,500 a month. So we've got that going on. And that's why we want to talk about, is our market broken? Because to buy a home, at this price range, you have to be making about $110,000, $115,000 per household. So that is something that we have to consider as we move forward and as we determine what is our target market going to be. And we're going to talk a little bit about listings and sales. And hopefully this is your year to list. We had a sales meeting the other day, and Jimmy DAGUE was saying, this is our year to list. We've got to have listings on our mind. And we have to be mindful of what's going to happen when the interest rates start to go down. Now, they've dipped a little. They're under 7, which is a good thing. That instills a little bit of consumer confidence. The Federal Reserve is likely to reduce it a little more during I would say the second quarter, maybe the end of the second quarter, which would be May or June. I think they'll do another quarter point maybe. Now there's speculation they might do a quarter point the first quarter, but we'll see. They're going to meet again here soon, and we'll report when they do. But what I did here, and let's put this one down. What I did here is I said, what is a normal real estate market? Well, a normal real estate market is based on 4 to 6 months of inventory. Okay, so 4 months at 71 sales per day would be 8,520 homes available on the market. That's normal. 6 months is what we used to see back in the maybe a decade ago. We saw 6 months. So we had like 12,780 homes on the market. And that did a lot of things. And that's why they call it a normal market, because you've got competition. So you don't have multiple offers. It keeps the home prices at a reasonable appreciation of 5 to 7%, not crazy 18% like we saw a couple 2 years ago. I think it's 2. And last year we appreciated pretty much. We started out at 435 medium price, and we ended up about 455. So that's not a big appreciation jump. And 2023 was a cold market. It really was. And we're starting out this year a little cold as well, but we see that with the interest rates and some of the things I'm going to show you happening in Vegas may change that. But what we have to be careful of, everybody, and we have to be careful that we don't continue to break the market. And what I mean is we've priced the first-time home buyer pretty much out of the market. It's lowest that it's ever been. I think 26% of the market is trying to buy their first home. Not new homes, because they're pretty much out of that marketplace. Especially when we talk about first-time home buyers, we usually talk about the younger people, or the people that have been renters and now they're going to jump into home ownership. So it's a different, a little bit of a different, if you will, demographic. I could use that word for that. Yeah. So anyway, we now have 4,942 homes on the market. So I don't think we're sitting in a good place, because when that interest rate goes down, more people are going to want to buy. And what we need to be careful of, and I don't know how we're going to do this, is not increase the price because of competition. I don't know about you all, but I see our agents getting a lot this past year in 2023. I saw our agents getting a lot of lowball offers from investors. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. It's just a fact. This coming year, we're going to see some changes, hopefully, in the investor market. And I'm going to start the slideshow in just a second, because I want to bring out some points about what you need to think about in our market. But I really, really, really implore everybody to please start farming. Get your database together. Start reaching back to your past clients, because when this market breaks loose, you want them to remember you. Oh, I just talked to Leslie in January. I just talked to Linda in February. I just talked to Dan, in February, and so now you're sitting around, March, April, May, and they're thinking about you. So now's the time to reach out to people. A personal note or a phone call. Phone calls are best. Even a text saying you'd like to talk to them. We use the hook about, that I did a Zestimate on your home, and it's worth, $525,000. I have a different number. If you're interested, give me a call, or I'll call you. But however you want to word it. But the Zestimates, if you go into your farm and you start doing a Zestimate on the homes in there, and knowing what their value really is, see if it's different. It could be higher, could be lower. It depends on what's been going on. But it's a good way to get people to call you, because they're curious, and because then you're giving them value. You're not just saying, hey, I want to sell your home. You're saying, Zillow has a Zestimate of this on your home. I think it's different. Please give me a call, and I'll give you that information, and whatever else you're going to say. And if you're already sending them items of value or personal notes, that call will probably be just gratefully received, I should say.